Hey there, my name is Eric McGondi. I have thought it wise to bring to you this program called Wisdom Tuesday, where I will be sharing some words of wisdom from the experience I have gained in my personal life. And so let's dive right in. Amy Zhang has said that there are things worth dying for. Bruno Mars has sung a song and he, addressing the lover, has said that I'll catch a grenade for you. I'll throw my hand on the blade for you. I'll jump in front of the train for you. You know I would do anything for you. I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I will die for you, my baby. And then sadly he adds, but you will not do the same. Yes, in life there are things worth dying for. People are charged at the thought of protecting their loved ones and at times even their country to the point of death. At times people are charged to defend their faith even to the grave. These people are called martyrs. We look at them and we wonder at the courage and the zeal that they had. Yet I would like us to look at this from a different angle, and I have good company for this matter. We are all going to die someday. Death can catch up with you at any time. So why should you be excited about death? Why should you be charged about death? I say that life is worth the living. Live, don't die. Look forward to live. Look forward to another day. Live. Some quotes have this balance. American author J.D. Salinger and Joseph Heller say that anything worth dying for is worth living for. This, I believe, is the balance. Martin Luther King Jr. says that life isn't worth living until you have found something worth dying for. He simply means, as another person put it, find something worth dying for, then live for it. Yes, live. This world is in need of men and women filled with energy who are glad to be alive and they are striving to live for something. Live for your family. They long to see your face again. Live. Is it your lover? Live for him or live for her. No girl would mind a boyfriend who excels in whatever field he is in, and vice versa. Let the thought of that special person smiling or ululating when you have been promoted or when you have received an academic award, let that keep you alive. And yes, fellow Christians, Jesus did not just die for us so that we could also die for him. Jesus died for us so that we could live for him. Oh yes, live for Jesus, living for Jesus, a life pure and true. Galatians chapter 2 verse 20 says, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who lives, but Christ lives within me. The life I now live, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. Yes, live for Jesus. The thought of dying a martyr's death has led some to concoct for themselves a time of trouble before the real deal arrives. So they say, hey, these people are persecuting me. Oh, live. Don't look forward to dying. Live. Don't look for trouble in your respective countries. Be as wise as a serpent. Jesus himself lived. Before he died, his life was full of activity, blessing humanity. The thought of you saved in his kingdom kept him awake at times the whole night. And yes, before Paul could say that he was ready to be poured out as a living sacrifice, he talked of the race that he had run with endurance, the life that he had lived for Jesus, the 3 missionary journeys that he had made. He may have done this at great peril. He says 3 times he was beaten with rods, once he was stoned, 3 times he was shipwrecked. He spent a night and a day in the open sea, in frequent journeys. He was in danger from rivers and from bandits, in dangers from countrymen and from the Gentiles, in danger in the city, in the country, in danger on the sea and among false brothers, in labor and toil, and often without sleep, in hunger and thirst, and often without food, in cold and exposure. Apart from these external trials, he faced daily the pressure of his concern for all the churches. He may have lived under great perils, but he was alive anyway. And until his last breath, he was a missionary, an apostle, always doing something for the cause of Jesus Christ. Writing letters, instructing, warning, encouraging. He was alive. He was alive for Jesus. I just wanted to remind you, my friends, to be alive. Your family wants you alive. Your friends want you alive. Your colleagues want you alive. Your country wants you alive. And above all, Jesus wants you alive. Live for Jesus. Until next Tuesday, live. Remember, life is worth the living. And remember, this will be our tradition. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask of God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given you. Bye-bye. Life is worth the living. Live, my friend. See you next Tuesday, guys.